everyone, this is MegaPhilX back again with Hard Mode X Challenge Volume 2. Now we're in Stage 5 and we start with Pegasus and Necrobat. This one is I would say medium difficulty, because what you have to beat this guy is a pretty convenient weapon. But still, you have to keep to save ammo for this one, because the third fight actually requires you to use the gravity well as well. So in this case, I like to buster Pegasus until he's almost dead, and spam mid-level charge shots like this on him. And dealing with him when he's dashing around like this is quite fun, actually. You just have to learn his timing, and you know this. Well, he didn't do it much, but here the idea is to spam buster on him and dodge his dashes and stuff while he's in the first phase, and then you use the gravity well to kind of make this part of the fight easier. Now I'm really not that good at dodging his stuff, but it doesn't really matter as long as you watch out for Necrobat once Pegasus is dead. You really have to learn how to dodge Pegasus, because if he hits you, it's real easy to fall off the airship and just die. I've had it happen many times when I had already, you know, progressed a lot in the fight. But yeah, for Necrobat, just buster him. And watch out for him sweeping on you, because he's gonna try to grab you. Even then, he doesn't do that much damage. Just make sure that you're not too like this can happen. Just make sure that you're not too near death when he's the only one left, and you should be fine. Also, when he does his final attack like this, break out the gravity well and just abuse it. And I found that getting behind him like this was actually a good idea to deal more damage. But yeah, get used to Pegasus's first phase. Like, get into the rhythm of, you know, jumping above him when he dashes, and you'll be golden for this one. Keep your gravity well ammo. Save the ammo for that one, because the final fight of this group is gonna include Blast Hornet, and it's fighting him is out of the question if you don't have gravity well. Now, for this one, Moth Minos, Morph Moth, and Wolfang, I bring the... What's the name of that weapon again? The burner from MegaPhilX 2. And I charge it to take care of Moth quickly. And then for Wolfang is easy because the room is so tall. Normally Wolfang is such a pain in the ass, but in this room it's not too bad because it's tall. Just charge the burner. The wave burner, that's it.
But that's the speed burner, not the wave burner.
Shut up. And just, you know, abuse it on Morph Moth. As soon as he's done, you know, burning, and he becomes vulnerable again, just do it. When Wolfang goes on the wall, that means it's gonna dash at you. like jump to you, so lure him to go to the ground or whatever, wherever it's more convenient for you. Like here, you know, you get the idea. And then I could have, you know, get rid of, now here, just quickly, you just go up there, and this is the best thing, because he can't do much, and you just, you know, completely destroy him that way. Except if Wolfang is almost dead, but Wolfang didn't take any damage yet, so here we go. So like I was saying, I could have been better on Morph Moth at the beginning. I could have gotten him to his second phase faster, but yeah, it's not that hard. The most dangerous thing here is when Wolfang gets at half health, and if he decides to dash, and he will create like ice spikes everywhere, and if you get hit by these are the things that deal the most damage in this fight. Providing you don't get hit by Morph Moth when he's a butterfly, and when he fires his laser beam at you, which shouldn't happen if you use this strat. And even like when he does the ice fragment here, if you're at the ground level, he won't even hit you because the projectiles are off screen. I hate when he does these attacks with the spikes. It's just, especially when they're on the ground, that's the worst. But ice fragment is completely harmless because of the shape of the room. See, they do a lot of damage. Then I was kind of lucky that the ice fragment attacked a lot, so here he channels his inner flame stag, or Sigma from Mega Man X1. There we go. So to sum up, it's charge the wave burner,
Speed burner,
abuse it against Moth, and then Buster Wolfang. Be careful, watch what he does. Now this one is probably the hardest of the three. It's the unique one in Volume 2. In Volume 1 it's another fight. The tricky thing here is you have to keep stunning Hornet with the gravity well, while at the same time dodging Seahorse. And Seahorse can be a pain if you don't know how it works. Essentially, we'll do 1, 2, 3, or 4 jumps and then fire an acid shot at you. When there's an acid shot coming out, try to shoot it with the Buster while the gravity well is doing its magic against Hornet. The acid shot takes 5 Buster shots to destroy. If you don't have time to take out the acid, it's okay. Just let it hit the wall and jump on the wall to avoid it like this, and then just watch out for the whole thing. What you have to know is that sometimes Seahorse will do multiple jumps, so you have to lure him to a place where it's gonna be safe for you to dodge what he shoots at you. So he can do 2 jumps, he can do sometimes 3 or 4. I've seen him do 3 and 4 jumps as well. So watch where he goes, lure him. I had to keep reminding myself to, you know, lure Seahorse. Don't try to shoot down the acid so much. Lure Seahorse. It's easy to forget about this because there's a lot of things going on. But yeah. Lure Seahorse. Then dodge the acid if you didn't have time to shoot it. Shooting the acid is not a priority. You also have to kind of watch out for Hornet's pattern at the same time, but I didn't find that too hard to do. So keep doing this until Hornet is down. Of course, try to shoot the gravity well as soon as it came back to you. That's important, because if Hornet gets enough time to do something, he will find a way to mess you up. Keep calm and lure Seahorse. Watch out for the acid. Try to shoot the acid down if you can. And that's the strat for this one. That's why you keep your. That's why you save your ammo for the gravity well. Now, with Hornet dead, switch to the frost shield. Fire one, dash out of the way, and dash back and forth while firing frost shields like this, and he's basically as good as dead. It's easy. He will never get the time to do his final attack if you keep doing this. Just stay calm and keep doing this very simple pattern and he's fine. He always tries to jump at you. And when you hit him with the frost shield, it just resets the pattern, so we'll keep doing it. If he does a second jump though, if you let him do a second jump, he will fire the bouncing acid shots, and it's easy to lose control of the fight, especially if you're nervous after getting through all this. But there you go, he's dead. This one was kind of tricky to figure out, but once I got it, it was kind of easy. Not as hard as some of the other ones. The trick is, for the first one, learn Pegasus pattern to save your gravity well ammo. Then for the second one, abuse the wave burner. Then for the third one, which is the hardest, lure Seahorse to jump where you want him to, and abuse the gravity well to get rid of Hornet. Then spam Frost Shield on Seahorse. Now stage 6 is the worst, but again, that's for another day. But this is by far the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.